Hello.
Greetings
Greetings
and salutations.
Yep.
Hello?
So, how are the lost ones doing?
How are the what doing?
Oh,
The lost one.
The lost ones. You guys are lost. Just kidding.
Is that what we're called now?
No.
I guess.
We're
I don't
not
like that.
lost.
I don't like that party
No,
name.
you guys are more like you guys are
Call
more
us
like
the treasure
explorers. The treasure hunters.
Wait,
Treasure
pause. What is our party name?
We're calling ourselves the treasure hunters.
We're called
Girls
now.
Night. Featuring the Rat Boy.
Oh, what the fuck?
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding.
Three lesbians, a robot, and a rat.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
This is our band name. 3 lesbians, a robot, and a rat.
I mean, we don't know if we don't know if our paladin is a lesbian.
There's only one way to find it.
There's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Bill needs to hit on them.
All right, give
They
me a
don't
moment.
try to,
Let me
do
get
They
that.
just hit on them. They just laughed and walked away.
Yeah, they flat out laughed, rejected,
Yeah.
and walked.
Bill needs to do something. Support you, right?
It doesn't answer anything.
Or they're just disinterested. Perhaps if they show faith or pride or something.
Computer, why do you hate me so much?
Unfortunately,
Freaking the fuck out.
Arcus isn't able to join us today, so I will just NPC Az'arian unless there is combat. If there is combat.
They can be Az'arian in combat.
Alright. She will tuck Alteria inside the wagon, and she steps on out.
Very cute.
In the wagon.
Water sleepies.
Hey friends, does anyone mind sharing a screen for me, please?
Yeah.
Alright, because my laptop is still loading.
Azarian's gonna sleep.
Okay. Azule,
Yeah.
it's 2 lesbians, a bi girl, and a robot and a rat.
Not a good enough band name.
Where is Zaraya? Oh, right. There you are.
Hey, you mean 2 bi people. Calliope's bi.
Oh. This is awkward.
Oh my fucking god! Shut the fuck up, Josh. Josh just came up with a much better name.
Oh,
for
tell
us.
Josh I said hi.
But
Came up with a much
What-
better name.
What is...
Here's our new band name: A Rat at the Fish Market.
I both
No.
hate and love it at the same time.
Sounds like a grunge
Tell
band.
Josh I said hi, but no.
alright.
We are not sticking with that band name.
Josh says hi back.
Hello.
Ah, that's awesome.
Alright, what would be a good place to start reading/training?
Do you think we're taking downtime?
We have the woods, we have the goddess who's just chilling at somewhere in the forest. I mean,
I'm confused. Do you think we're taking downtime?
possibilities are endless.
Alteria is literally sleeping the
Uh,
entire day. What do you want us to do?
Though
We have a whole day.
No, wait, I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping day 1. Day 1 is spent
Yeah.
casting Hollowed.
during this day, though, one thing you do guys notice, or one things you guys will notice, is Erikai, Victor, Zardor, and Gumbo, and a few others are starting to chop trees down and then find new areas to plant new ones. Following instructions of Shroomy and the other druid that arrive. There's gonna be another druid that arrives here eventually, in about like 2 weeks probably. You guys will see them. Maybe you guys
Druids aren't
do.
real people. Why would they
Yeah.
listen to them?
But under Shroomy Safeguard, they're planting new trees in other areas, but they're also chopping down trees and starting to build new buildings. They're not. They're just going to be starting. They won't be finished for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, they're weird, so we can just ignore them.
They're weird, so we'll just ignore them.
XD. Well, that's just to
Alright,
explain what the
hang
other player characters are doing.
gee,
I'm gonna hop out of the cart after a while. Fix dress. And then have ding. Oh, we're going.
Yeah,
I need to get some.
you guys can spend your first day doing whatever. Like Tide will just spend his day organizing the cart because there is a bunch of stuff he needs to move back and forth. But after you're done casting Hollow, like we're heading out.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna
multiple jobs. There's no
clean.
reason for us to stick around in this.
Alright, I'm gonna clean for the first hour of the day and then go and cast Hollow the second hour.
Alright, I need to get some stuff. Got some commissions that I need to call in. Hey, Fate.
Well, Hollow takes 24 hours to cast, doesn't it?
Yes, that's why I'm gonna just quiet for 24 hours.
Hey, Erikai. Sorry if this sounds a bit like rude or something. I'm not exactly the best with that, but got what I ordered.
What was it that you ordered?
Let me change up my spells for a moment.
It was I believe it was a maul with smite. A long sword that you can experiment with blood Ethereum. And I believe I asked Victor for like an amethyst belt buckle I use my scale for.
Right.
That's all I can remember.
Right.
It was a two-handed hammer with smite. Smite.
And you want to also do something else to the longsword, correct? Not only the infusion, but something on top of it.
Huh.
Can be done.
It actually works. Huh. Beautiful.
Do
That works. I even get the second house. Yay!
monster
screw
with
those guys.
blood Ethereum.
Put it down on the left. Screw those guys.
Yeah, fuck those.
They're not part of our party. Why do we care about them?
But like, we're neighbors and stuff.
And
Alright, so he hands you back a blade that looks like it has runic carvings of the with the blood Ethereum starting to like almost glow through it. And he says, I've managed to be able to make it more magical and will basically, if you cut someone with this, they can't heal themselves. For
real
a
quick
round. It's like
for
a
the
calm
purposes-
save versus a...
for the purposes of Hollow, Alteria does need to bind a secondary effect into the area.
So what are you
Oh,
doing to...
I have to put. Oh, second. Okay. Let me check what effects I can put.
Courage, darkness.
Okay,
daylight.
what effects do you guys want?
It's really your choice.
But which one would be good is what I'm asking.
Unsure. Kind of difficult, honestly, to tell you.
I will slap you one day, you know that. Anyways, okay, I guess energy protection. Affected creature. No, wait, no, because it's affected creatures. Okay.
Well, no. Here's the difference. So for the secondary effects, you choose a creature type or choose some sort of. You get to choose what kind of creatures. It doesn't even have to be a creature type. So you can say, something specific like the allies of Alteria, and anyone that Alteria considers an ally would be affected by it if you want something like energy protection.
Yeah, okay.
But they cannot go on the opposite end of the enemies of Alteria for the effects of Hollow, because that would be too general. Whereas the allies of Alteria is like really specific.
Alright.
So it's a little dependent on which one you would want.
Or
Alright.
you could say the camp.
Yeah, you could say denizens of the camp.
Alright, denizens of the camp will get energy protection as long as they're in this field.
Of what kind of damage type?
Have resistance to one damage type. There's a lot of slashing weapons, so
Can't choose
slashing?
You cannot choose slashing.
You can't choose slashing,
Oh.
or bludgeoning, or piercing.
Psychic?
Necrot.
I'm surprised.
Yeah, let's say.
Why not? Sorry.
Wait, which one are you guys recommending? Sorry.
Necrotic.
Psychic?
Alright, psychic.
Why?
Necrotic's much better because we know that the blood creatures do necrotic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not, a lot
but-
of things there's not a lot of things that do psychic damage, or at least not that I'm aware of.
Alright, then we
Nothing
go
that we're fighting
necrotic. Necrotic.
Yeah, you
okay,
don't know if we might end up
necrotic.
fighting against the bard or some shit.
I am a
Oh my-
bard.
Alright,
Then let's not
necrotic.
do PvP.
No, if you do psychic, there is a scion in the camp.
Don't worry.
Necrotic, don't worry. Wait.
Just pick the necrotic.
Tongues.
I also
Guys,
think-
wait, what about... Okay, wait. Before we continue, what about tongues, boys? I mean, that means we can talk to anyone in this field.
Really, anyone in the camp we're already able to talk to.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's
Then we
only
go
for
with...
like bring new people
But-
to the camp that we can talk to. But like I'm here, so I'm already a tongues machine.
You just basically
So-
make his
so
job
ti-
pointless.
So for Tide to have an actual reason and not have an existential crisis, we're going with energy protection from necrotic damage.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's so funny.
Make sure you
I-
Also-
all component from your inventory as well.
Also, Nikki, permission to have control over my other character in the camp.
Concern.
Permission denied.
No.
Not their game.
Don't attempt to give yourself a secret handshake this time.
No, I'm okay with it. It's
I am not gonna try and do the handshake anymore. I've learned my lesson the first time. Thank you, Nikki. Oh,
So, what's this about a vampire sword?
So, here's a... while you're casting Hollow, an axolotl will... what's an idea?
waddle in.
Waddle.
While I'm casting Hollow, the axolotl waddles in.
No, there's a cleric in the town that's actually kind of interested in
Oh yeah,
this.
oh yeah, I remember
There's,
her.
like, several clerics in the town. It's funny enough. Because when you're casting this is a very well listener. And okay, so yeah, I know the areas. Yeah, areas. Whole ritual thing. Knock on.
Knock on the door. Alright. Greetings.
I noticed you're new here.
nods.
I also noticed you are one of Celeste, yes?
Indeed.
She will hold up her holy symbol. It is also of Celeste.
Nice. Hmm.
Uh,
Sisters, I think.
she will bow. I
Vows.
haven't been able to contact God. Have you been able to contact?
No, but I do have a reason for what could be going on. Okay. So, the Pillar of Knowledge has been dealing with some, I would say, some issues. She is not as strong as she used to be. When I met her, she portrayed herself as she can handle something, and because of this and some actions of one of my previous party members, our dear God is busy helping her with that issue.
That is most unfortunate.
It was a corrupted dragon egg. I think it finally hatched, if I am correct.
Okay, question. Do you want it?
Yes.
Do you want a dark or bright colored circle for this, as well as I'll give you colors: blue, green, pink, purple, red,
Bright
yellow.
yellow.
Bright yellow.
Yes.
I think that's yellow, or is that orange? Oh, it says
Shiny.
yellow.
Guys, cover your eyes. It's gonna be very bright.
I can't wait to be flashbanged by the color yellow. Jeez.
Oh, did Cereza walk up the tide?
Yes, she did.
I've been working on more food. They just finished eating. I was like, they're
Oh,
rolling over there. I don't need to worry about anyone coming talking to me.
I'm just going to assume that's Hallow
Yes.
and not God bullshit.
That looks so awesome.
Can you like turn the opacity on it up, possibly?
Yes, I can do that too.
Like to a 30?
You said
That's so cool.
So it's a bit see-through because it kind of overwhelms the map otherwise. Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, that looks so cool, guys. Woo!
there. I'll have to remember
Thank you,
that
Nikki.
there's this on the other game as well, because this lasts forever.
Or until I die. Haha, smile.
It's permanent.
Oh, nice.
It's until someone dispels it, basically. Or destroys
True.
it. Is
Yeah.
there creatures that can't enter this area? Oh, actually, it says all of those types of creatures can't enter it. Oh, or charmed creatures. Interesting. Because that's at, like, the entrance to the camp and
Charmed
inside
creatures
your
can enter.
place.
Charmed creatures can enter. It's any creature that enters that is charmed or frightened is no longer charmed or frightened. They can enter.
Ah, that sucks. Now I have to call my god out of the house. Damn it.
Let's see.
Uh,
Well, I'm thinking if I send enough prayers, eventually she will still answer. I hope it blows over soon. And she's not
I
in
hope-
danger.
if she is, I'll make it my personal mission to go and help her. But, yes, it is. I have met Celeste.
Our magic still works. She still is alive.
Nods. I'll try and contact Celeste and I'll tell you how it goes.
They will.
Alteria is your
They will
favorite
start
style,
helping
bro.
you with the halification.
Yo, it's my
Yay!
Pog.
my favorite genre right there, holification.
And you wanted a two-handed hammer, so one.
Calliope.
What type of?
Yeah.
Well, you wanted it to have like an activatable like thing on it. Do you remember which one it was?
I believe you gave me the options of like Searing Smite,
Ensnaring.
Thunderous Smite, and another thing.
Branding and ensnaring. One's radiant. One's fire. One's thunder.
What would the spell save DC be for ensnaring strike or ensnaring smite?
Ensnaring.
Yeah.
Or bind, yeah.
Like would it use Voideon stats? Would it have its own base DC, which is what magic items usually have, or would it use Arcus?
It would have its own base DC.
In which case, what would that base DC be?
Based on it's not based on Erica is actually supposed to be a higher level at the moment. So it'll actually be a lot higher than what they are. Okay. Now we know. It will be probably just a set stat based on like Ericai's own stuff, plus the other people in the camp that can help them with the infusions and stuff. So, for the ensnaring one, it'll probably be a base DC of 15. But that can be increased once you guys get further in your campaign and once Ericai gets better as a steel worker, forger.
Nice.
Yeah. So, because this camp is going to grow bigger into a town and eventually probably to a city, depending on how much money both parties pour into this place and how much efforts goes into expansion and stuff.
Pour into this place. It's like you're acting like they're getting this money for free.
Well,
Any money I spend here, I'm getting something out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expansion to the town. And also the donation of like armor, equipment, and items that have been like between both parties and stuff.
And people.
And people.
Donation? If they want that stuff, they have to buy it off of me.
Well, yeah.
I'm not running a charity
No.
here.
I'm not saying you guys. The other party donates a lot of stuff to the.
Well, they can donate all they want. I'm not running no charity.
It's mostly them expanding the town themselves.
This is Ray's pouring in money into this.
But also, if you guys are also pouring stuff in, it helps expand it more. Whether you guys are purchasing things from the shops, that actually does help them too. That helps them grow, helps them gain more, helps them gain traction as well, because eventually the town's gonna have more things opened up. I mean, it's the only town right now with a port. Besides the city, once the city of Ire is back to normal, they'll have a port as well.
Nice.
But this one will be the main port and the safest, probably.
Hey, we're making a port town. Nice.
Yeah.
The best kind of town.
So while this halo is going, oh right, I was making the hammer.
Hammer.
Well, you make that hammer, I believe Syriza wanted to talk to Tide.
Yeah. She's gonna
blood stampy and a magic belt from McGarrel.
A belt is
Yes. Stop making me blush. Gosh darn it. Anyways. Cereza's gonna poke Tide's leg until he gives her his attention.
Yes.
Bye.
Tiefling.
What's your name?
I would be Tide, as my friends call me.
So, Tide, I have a question for you.
He'll just cock his head.
Do robots feel love?
Unsure.
Why?
We are made more for a purpose rather than pure existence, or at least I was. Perhaps what I do, maybe I love it, or perhaps it's just the fact of programming.
But, like, you have a soul and everything.
Yes, but it's not my soul.
But you have a soul.
And
So, yeah, so doesn't it mean you as a robot loves?
does emotions come from our soul?
Emotions come from everywhere. But yes,
Then maybe I do and I just haven't realized it. As I said, unsure.
what you doing?
I am preparing to set out on our next journey.
Can I help?
It's more we're just storing stuff away.
She goes closer to Tide. Can I help?
I'm not sure what you would help with.
Anything you need help with. I am pretty strong.
Try to like put his forefinger and his thumb on his chin. Kind of in that thinking look.
She just watches him very intently like a child would watch.
Okay,
Would
so
watch a
here's an interesting thing about Thunderous Smite. It just says push 10 feet away. It doesn't say in what direction.
It does say
doesn't
direction. It
No, it
says
says
away.
away. You know,
Yeah.
It does.
away could
That's-
also
You don't
mean
get to choose the
upwards.
direction.
It
Dude,
means
imagine if you uppercut
Kind of,
someone
yes.
with Thunderous
It's-
Smite.
it's
I think
not.
it's just
It's not like it's away is a direction in D&D. It's basically the opposite direction that if they would need to go to get to you. So if they're above you, yes, it would push them above. But if they're in front of you, it would push them back.
That makes sense. Looks at Thunderous
If they're
Smite.
If they're below you, it pushes them down even.
Man, it's been too long. I have holy water. Dang. And the oils.
How good are you with animals, Cereza?
Check spells for a moment.
Not spells,
I
your
can
animal
s-
handling. Your
I
action-
can summon them. Smiles.
You know what they might eat. I'm unsure what these creatures would eat. I still actually need to buy food for them so that they're not starved while we're out and about.
Nods and then writes a list of things a horse would most likely eat, and then hands it to Tide.
Thank you. This is much help.
Smiles. So, what are you gonna do once you're done?
I think perhaps I'll just relax in town until my friends are ready to leave.
That sounds boring.
It is nice to just take in the sights and sounds every once in a while. Constant excitement can lead to stress, and stress could lead to underperformance.
Fix that shit out. Alright. Belts now.
But
Sorry,
don't
Nick.
you want to do something fun?
Depends on what the activity might be.
She, for a moment looks off, while thinking. Then noticed Durga, and walks up to him.
Oh no.
You did this to yourself, Chief.
I know I did, and I am a fool.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. Tyler, you son of a bitch!
Fucking booked it the second she looked away.
So tempted to just scream out, "What's that over there?" Cast invisibility.
She's staring at you. Hi.
Hi.
Are you a rat?
Looks at himself for a minute. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm a rat.
That's so cool. I like your tail.
Thanks.
What are you doing?
Definitely not lousing around doing nothing.
Narrows eyes at him. Then takes his hand. Alright, we're going to train. You and me.
Oh no.
Let's go.
Son of a bitch.
And then she drags him out into the woods to train with him.
I like to imagine that she grabs him by the tail as he's clawing himself away.
Just imagining, she's like 4'3". How tall is Durga?
I don't know. We considered him as small. I haven't actually set up a height. I'm lazy. I'd assume he's smaller.
Well, this
He's
is
like at least a foot
I
short.
assumed like roughly like 4 feet. Flint's like 2 feet tall.
Oh, then she'll carry him if he's shorter than her.
Small-sized creatures are typically between 2 and 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
Tiny-sized
just-
creatures are under 2 feet.
Happy medium 3 foot. Happy medium 3 foot.
All right.
Oh, she's gonna carry you there.
Son
It's
of a
like 2
bitch.
children.
Turkey's
Ah.
It's reminding me of the kobold who's also like 2 feet tall. Yes.
Wow. Ow.
Give me
Tight
eyes.
left you as soon as he got the chance.
Sloth enjoys.
You know what this means? I can probably fit at least one kobold in my hair.
Oh, damn.
Azule, tall white man says hi.
Tall white man society.
Pocket dragon! She just beats a fucking kobold at someone.
Any sloth enjoys. This is a.
Yeah.
The animals here are actually what would be like more similar to
Oh yeah, I forgot. She can
So,
also
the
Azule.
metallurgic
Cereza
ice-
can talk to animals.
if you noticed in the maps you guys were in, it's a lot more tropical here, minus this area. The Forest of Whispers is the most. It's mostly a pine forest, but everywhere else is more like a tropical savanna type thing.
Nice.
Oh wow. We done fought crabs.
The interesting thing about the Forest of Whispers, the reason why it's a pine forest is during certain during storms and stuff, the sounds of the wind blowing through the trees could sound like people whispering almost, because of how the pine needles and trees are formed and stuff. It makes these wind tunnels. But when the metal curse happened, it became worse. It was almost like whistling throughout everything, and it was more intense and louder because of the metal creating a different type of symphony. And that's how the locals named it the Forest Whispers.
I see.
It is technically the most unnatural part of this place because this forest arrived when Ohudala came here.
So what you're saying is it's her fault.
She hasn't done anything wrong. She just planted all these trees and made it her domain.
Okay.
She just created a brand new set of environment for the whole area. But this is the only place that would have this set of trees. The rest of the area has like palm trees, coconut trees, and like mini bits of acai and eucalyptus and stuff. I just need to find I just need to find those freaking assets because Incarnate doesn't have them, Sandwich.
Alright. No problem.
Mm-hmm.
You may.
Where is? Where did you go?
Who?
Oh wait, Alteria is right there. Never mind. And blind.
Sometimes
How does she
we all go
have
through
medicine,
this.
but I don't?
Oh, Tide's here. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, Titus is gonna come by rations, if you will, because when we leave, I don't plan to come back for a while, guys. So.
you know the triple, you know the 3 dots there? It'll open
Yeah.
the equipment shop. This will allow you to buy, like, specific things really easily, because it'll have, like, basically everything.
What 3 dots?
Ooh.
The 3 dots in your character sheet, and it'll allow you to purchase things with the actual money you have.
I don't know. Those
There's an actual, like, mini shop in
Cool.
there. Right?
Oh yeah, I can see. Equipment shop.
The only thing I recommend you don't buy on there is potions, because I've seen
An
different
airship.
prices for potions.
Oh, okay. I did say
Ah,
airship.
damn.
No,
That means
airship
I
pri-
actually have to.
airship prices are correct for the most part. They're supposed to be
Damn it.
expensive. They're mostly war vehicles, so they're gonna be expensive.
I was so close to getting an airship last time.
She
You
was
know,
also
man.
gonna go in and get some potions.
You
The
guys,
barbar was gonna
you
be the
guys-
heel bitch this time.
you guys stole a military like boat. I don't know what you guys are complaining about.
Hey, the cackling Sephiroth guy was looking straight at us. We had to.
Yeah.
I will use Searing Strike if you try and run away.
Mm.
Do you remember, Emasama, what Tenebris told you?
The neighbors?
The promise she made you. And she also said one more thing after that. And I just want to know if you remember. It's actually key and important in this. You mentioned Legoral, right?
Yes, I did say Legaro.
So,
So Legaro has disease
she-
and
she mentioned that she will not bring she will tell Legarel to not go to the city of Ire, because he was supposed to actually take it over. You found this out through notes. Well, actually, through Shwumi. Shwumi knew stuff about this kind of stuff. She told me these things.
I did.
But also,
Yeah, and
Tenebris also just literally flat out told you that she'll tell him this place is safe and not to be touched. But who's to say he will listen if she dies?
well, we have the entrance blocked off if he's gonna try and walk in here.
I mean, he probably won't go after the city, but he is spiteful of this place at the moment.
Whatevs. He'll be strong about it. He'll just have to suck it up and listen.
Mostly of a
Hopefully.
druid who's pissed him the fuck off.
Why the fuck is a cow 10 gold?
A spiteful little freaking
Because a cow is quite literally unlimited income.
Indeed.
yeah.
Alright.
Where is? Yes.
After an hour, Cereza's gonna come back holding Durga after training.
Oh,
Nice.
oh.
Where are you guys training
What
actually?
She's just gonna rush off to the woods and train with him there.
What are you guys training though? Like, what are you actually like trying to learn about?
She's gonna spar with him until
no.
he actually just constant sparring until he either gets proficiency at something or he gets good at something.
That's not how proficiencies work.
That's not how it works.
I know. She's just gonna beat him until
So-
he gets good.
So proficiencies will actually like take weeks.
Durga, good luck, buddy.
There's a whole section on them in the Xanathos guide.
Az'arian's
never-
actually, but if you have multiple people training you, it takes. I have a system where it makes it quicker and stuff. There's more people who can teach you different sides.
No,
of
no,
the
she's-
ropes sometimes. It'll make it go
I
faster.
see.
Zarya is actually gonna walk up to Tide and tap him on the shoulder after see her like finishing your purchases. Hello there, metal friend. I think he scratches his head a moment. Your name was Tide, was it?
Yes, that is the term that my friends refer to me as.
He adjusts his glasses and like fixes his coat a bit. I'm under belief that you are an older unit of army, correct?
Navy.
Yes. Yes, of the Navy. Do you remember which?
Some worry
Dear.
will come from Tide's head. I was part of the Crystal Empire's Navy.
His eyes will widen.
However, I hold no attachment to them.
Yes, I remember about that. All the wolves
They-
just became docile and free. If it is not rude of me to ask, would you mind if I inspected you every once in a while and got to understand your kind?
I wouldn't mind, however, I would say I'm more of a unique case compared to most other Warforged. I will tell you, I was a experimental tactician unit, one of their current tactician units. They didn't find much use with this, as I am underperforming compared to most. So they sent me as a translator to the Navy. Eventually, I died. And Tide will like open his chest, showing just the orb in the middle. This is all that remains of my machinery. I'm alive not by. Go ahead.
He leans down and like adjusts his glasses and looks inside.
I see.
He's still listening. Continue.
I am less machine, more magic now.
That's still interesting. Well, based on your instruction, based the Crystal Empire, their use of crystals and magic was a little bit different on how we used Aetherium with the Arcus Empire, but magic all the same. I can see why this is somehow keeping you alive. But also I don't understand how you're even moving considerably. A lot of your parts are just, well, sitting at the bottom.
A lot of my mental machinery has remained intact. Please excuse me if I do not remove my faceplate at this moment.
Perhaps another time, under closed curtains.
It's closer to say that just this chest area is destroyed, as my arms and legs are actually fully intact. I believe I was destroyed with a cannonball.
I wouldn't say, I know, so your chest plate, is it like,
Oh, his chest plate, like the front of his chest, does not match the rest of the body, and his right arm is obviously not his arm either.
but based on like the interior and like, how the parts are like destroyed and everything, I think he could actually make One moment. I need to grab the actual proper sheet of Zariah, because they all have the same stats, just not the same. This is not the right Zariah.
This one's charisma based.
Indeed. This would be a art. This would be more investigation.
Arcana or investigation, like Tide is kept alive straight up just by Draculaga's magic.
He inspects thing. No, not a cannonball. Based on trajectory and damage and markings. No, you were killed by something else. So no wonder you were completely deactivated. I'm still wondering how your circuits are even working correctly. Magical, I mean. But sometimes even myself doesn't really understand magic. More recently, I understood it a little bit better.
I am unsure for how long, but I should also say I sat at the bottom of an ocean for a very long time.
Makes sense. Well, if you would allow me to, do you mind if I take your old innards and try to repair them by the time you get back? More or less, just to be able to reconnect them correctly. That way you're not a case of accidental fallout.
I would not mind. However, a lot of them are actually not in my person at the moment. They'd be in my cart. And there's a suspicious individual near there.
Suspicious, wow.
Because if you remember, a lot of his parts were actually cleaned out by Chuck's father and then just given to him in a bag.
No, true. I'm not an expert on the Crystal Empire anything, but I do understand a little bit of robotics-ish. I've learned how to augment. My main specialty is biologicals, but this is opportunity I want to try. If you are okay with that, that is.
As I said, I do not mind.
Okay. Well, I'll be at the tent close to the buildings. Just drop them off whenever you can, and I'll try and repair them the best I can with, well, people that are around, I guess. As well as put them back together. Thank you later. Thank you again for speaking. Hi, was it? Yes?
Yes, although my proper name would be NDT13.
He will freeze for a moment. Think. Storage. You walk off.
Good evening.
Hey, Tide.
An hour later.
Don't
Good
mind
evening,
me.
friend Calliope.
An hour later.
Yeah. So,
Cereza's gonna come back an hour later.
So,
oh my god. I'd like to buy some potions, Fire Fist.
What And the potions, what do you like to buy?
However many I can buy for like 600 gold.
Doggo. Alright, so if I remember correctly, my place is not... Oh, actually.
Gosh, darn it, I forgot. I don't have money.
No, we're all poor.
Nah, I gave most of my money to Calliope.
Oh, don't worry, I still got some money left. I'm not going to spend all 600.
Yeah.
I gave my girlfriend money.
Just like Josh does. Josh doesn't know. I just made a dig at him and he agreed with me.
Oh, don't worry, I'm planning on giving it to you back.
Nah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It was a good investment. Nods.
Alright, so if I remember correctly, it's 25, 50. Alright, so
And that
how many, well, with greater healing potions, you could probably buy like... with 600? Jesus.
I'm sorry, 600?
Yeah, they have 600 gold. 50 gold per... Alright, you could get like 6 superior healing potions, which are like mega heals, and kind of oh shit at your guys' level. Or you guys could get greater healing potions, which are like would be considered like standard healing potions at your guys' level. Those would be 50 per, so you could get like 12 greater healing potions, which is a lot, in all honesty. Between the 5 of you. It's a lot. Plus you already, I think few of you have 3 on you, and regular potions of healing. Superior healing ones are about, I think I made them 100 or 200, can't remember. So you could get like 6 or 3.
I
And
don't
those
have
one-
any.
Yeah. Superior healings are like 8d4 plus 8, which is big heal. And then supreme healings are like 10. And those ones cost a lot.
I'll buy... I'll buy 8 graders with the gold.
8 graders?
Yep.
$400 gold. Which would leave you at 200.
Alright, I am at 200.
Alright.
Quick question.
Yep.
How much is Jade here? Again, like 100? Like
How much is the what?
Jade.
What's the value of Jade in here?
Jade? Oh, Jade here? I think
Yes.
I think it's the same value as gold here. It hasn't gone up in value yet. But the value will jump once if I remember correctly.
How much change
Once
it?
the city of Ire falls, the players here could actually create an economic boom, and the jade will go up.
I see. Okay. Why do I have a scroll? I'll identify that later. Why do I have a hand? Oh, wait. I was given a handle. Okay. Alright, I'll stick with that for now. And when I come back, hopefully with enough gold, I can buy some more. Thanks, Firefist.
Anytime. You all take care and be safe.
We'll try. Oh, and by the way, nice date, you two. Keep it up.
Orange blushing.
Teresa's gonna come running in while holding Durga after training and go straight to Calliope. Durga, come with me.
Oh, hey.
Hi. What's your name?
Oh. I have no idea what the hell is going on with my thing. Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Hello.
Alright, something's wrong with
We can
my
hear you.
phone on Discord.
Oh no.
Keeps disconnecting me and reconnecting me at the worst times.
Oh, I've been there. Durga, get your butt here. You're being dragged.
Oh. Like a child being dragged around by his mother, Durga follows Saracen.
I can't help but imagine, like, Cereza just dragging him by the tail.
It's not even by the tail. She's literally just holding him and running.
As in,
He's not even
Hi.
touching the ground.
he's like a large teddy bear to her.
Yeah, she's holding him like a child would hold a dog up. Or a cat. What's your name? Wait, no, it's
Calliope.
Calliope. Jinx. Anyway, you two are pretty together.
Oh, thank you.
So, question: what were you guys doing in the wagon?
You want the straight answer, the funny answer, or the cute answer?
Thanks
First
for
of all,
a
you-
moment.
First of all, you can't give her the straight answer. Duh.
She's 24. Of course, you can't give her the straight answer.
I was making a much different joke.
All right.
It's not a joke because you're lesbian.
Wow. Wow. Top notch.
It was
Top
good.
notch.
It was good. It was good.
It was good. It was too good.
Clever.
The cute answer.
We were cuddling together.
What's cuddling?
Like, you know, a hug?
Mm-hmm. Not.
It's like that, but with the person you love. A really close hug.
Sort of like this, and General squeezes Durga while hugging him.
Yeah, but both of them do. But both parties involved are doing it.
Ah,
I'm
you're
curious.
pretty strong.
What's Durga's expression at this time?
Same.
You see him, like, trying to break free, and he's trying to not to suffocate from the clump.
What is Durga's expression? Looks at Durga.
Let's see if he rolls a con save to try and survive getting choked out.
Madking.
We lost him, boys. Madking?
Also,
Are you possibly
my rep-
muted?
are you AFK?
Did you step out to go and use the bathroom or something?
Rat boy, wake up! You're going to die!
And like that, that's how he died. We never when he comes back, we have to tell him his character died.
He died from asphyxiation from Cereza's clump.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ah.
Cereza hugged him to death.
That's her new signature move. Anyways.
My rat friend there seems to be a bit roughed up. And so do you a bit. Have you guys been fighting each other or something?
Sparring. Training.
Ah. I get you,
I
I get
like-
you.
I like your swords. Can I see them?
Oh. Sure. She will pull out her chain blades and let them hang.
Cereza's gonna touch them and inspect them.
They're made from dragon parts.
Oh, dragon parts. So that's how you make them stronger. And then she's gonna pull out her own weapon, which is a blade staff, and throw it to the ground. Which sticks into the ground. I made that myself. Smiles proudly.
Oh, you're a crafter. Nice.
I'm trying to make it stronger. So I can be as strong as Cereza.
Make it stronger, you say?
Nods.
Well, what's it made out of?
Iron.
Well, let's bump it up to a higher material. What's stronger than iron? Hang on.
Thank you. What's
Steel.
Stronger than iron? A lot of things, man. Iron's like is quite a weak metal. I mean, there's also things that are weaker too. Steel is stronger. Adamantine, mithril. Oop.
Steel is stronger. Wait, what is Tide? Now that I think about it.
Dropping stuff off with Dr. Az'arian.
Oh, they drinking?
Do you like
They having a good time
put on the
together?
table?
Dropping stuff off, not drinking with them.
Oh, okay. What metal pods did she put on the table?
His insides.
His innards.
Wait,
Just gonna.
Tin Man, where are you going?
I have a thing I need to go do over here. Alone.
Can I come?
No.
Okay.
They're not there any. Oh,
She
wait,
disappeared.
Wait, no, she's actually. Never mind, I forgot what she was doing. This person's just sitting.
Hello, Tide.
I'm back.
Good evening.
Welcome back. Hello, Tide. What are you doing?
Fleeing.
Oh. Very well. Continue with your business. Anyways, back to Cereza and Calliope and Durga. I'm not letting you go.
Have you tried the idea of imbuing it with elements? Like, if you gild it with gold and stuff, then you can probably make it use electric stuff. Like,
But I want it like this. Holds up the void blade.
I got that from like a void dragonborn that tried to kill me.
You fought a dragon?
Well, me and my group did, kind of. We kind of
I
shot
thought-
something into his face, then another one blew it up in the face, and we got teleported to like Winter Wonderland or something.
So lucky. I had to fight a corrupt male crystal. I don't know. It was a crystal? Crystal nods.
Yeah, the old dragon called my mom a bitch, so I got mad.
That is a bad word. And Cereza says never to call someone's mom that.
Indeed. Wise words to live by. Especially by someone who can wring someone's neck out with one hand. I can teach it to you someday.
Yes. She's looking at Calliope's tail. What are those? Points to the gems.
Well, those are my scales. I think some of them are actual rocks, but I'm not too sure myself. But
God's
I grow
poking
them
her
out.
tail.
She lets
Yeah.
her.
Ew. Oh, cool.
Hey, want to see something cool?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, she will put some of her stuff away. She will crouch down, and she will reach up to her horns, and will lean forward, and begins to roll. So, Reza, you basically see her spin dashing around.
Ooh. She just
Tail
watches amazed.
She basically goes like faster and faster.
What are you, Sonic?
I'm more or less doing it like that now.
Sonic, get back here. I'm joking. Ooh. Cool.
Yeah, I've been wanting to try and implement that a bit more, but I haven't really got the time to do it. I was thinking about I could fly up in the air and spin back down into making like a spinning meteorite thing. It's still a work in progress.
No, it's not. All I can do is this. Uses form of dread. And she turns into... She gets a bit taller, looks a bit older, and yeah.
Cade and looks like a zombie or skeleton. Do you want which one? You want to look skeletal or do you want to look more zombified?
I'd say more. I'd say skeletal.
All right.
I'll go skeletal.
All right.
Ah, so you can transform. That's really cool.
I can transform. This was a gift from my patron. It's how I should look instead of my younger form.
She pokes and prods about the bones a bit. Have you tried like doing like super attacks with them? Like sharpening your bones and slashing with them, shooting them outwards, those sorts of things? Maybe you can make a partial transformation. Like a sort of super armor.
I pause for a moment and actually thinks about this. Now looks at DM. DM, could I have done this? With enough training and practice?
With enough creativity, a whole bunch of shit is possible.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. I have never thought of this. I can truly see why she is attracted to you now.
I'm quite attracted to her as well.
You two are very cute together. Meanwhile, with Alteria, she sneezes.
Gesundheit.
Yeah.
Well, what about you?
What about me?
Do you got someone who's kind of like me in Alteria? Like a boyfriend, girlfriend, those sorts of things? Got anyone like that?
Turns back to normal. No, I am mostly by myself. I did recently get adopted.
Adopted? By who?
Nods. Victor.
Who? Where is she pointing at?
No, not Victor. It was Elias? Yes, Elias. I can't even remember. Give me a moment. Nikki, what was the character?
Hmm.
Who was the character that adopted Cereza?
Richter.
Yeah, Richter. Yeah.
Judge Richter. He is
Oh yeah,
technically
Elias
now the
Richter.
mayor of the city of Metal.
Hmm.
Well, like kind of
and
like deputy mayor. Outstanding.
Zerilia.
Mm-hmm.
Elias and Zerilia. Elias is the mayor of the city of Metal, and Zerilia is the executioner.
Ooh, she must be really tough if she got the title of that.
They're too lovey-dovey all the time.
At this point, you see her actively sitting on her tail like it's a chair. Please, go on.
Dad always just Richter just always is like, Dad's just like, no, we're not really dating, or we just work colleagues, but they always flirting. And it's really weird. I think they married, but they don't want to tell me anything. Also, Gumbo was there, points to the stand over there. With Gumbo just sitting there.
You want to ask Gumbo to see if they really are married? Maybe he knows more about it.
He does not care.
Aww.
If I remember correctly. Yes, he does not care. He doesn't care. He's just mad about his shop being burnt.
Ah.
Ooh, I also have a guild.
Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure I've
No,
heard
it's-
one of them.
You did?
I'm back.
They're places where you, like, go for adventures and bounties and stuff, right?
Also, welcome back, Azule. Mm-hmm. I have my own guild.
Ooh. Are you like a guild master or something?
She points to Calliope while nodding.
Awesome. Last time I tried talking to a guild master, I ended up having to leave the town.
Why?
Nasty rumor about this crazy dragon lady. Now that I think about it,
Do-
probably was like a cult or something. I don't know.
Do
I
you
don't
want
really
to
know for
join
sure.
my guild?
What's your guild about?
Alright, sits down with Calliope and explains that the guild is a bunch of technically mercenaries that do a lot of things just to keep the balance of the world.
Ah, so basically what we've been doing, but more professional-like.
And on a
Yeah,
wider scale.
Yeah, I can get behind that. I don't know about the others though.
Okay, hands her a paper with a sign up paper. Just sign this.
All right, she'll read the paper.
It's your usual legal stuff.
Hmm. You want me to bring it around with my group as well? They might be interested too.
No, it's yes, Tide. Yes, Azul. You know the only one with a guild in the party.
I'm not a hero though. At least
You
Ty's
are,
not a
though.
hero.
Eden is a
She
hero.
just goes
Tide.
over and points it at the now unconscious Durga.
I think
Oh,
he's
that's
asleep.
I'll get to you later. Hang on.
Hangs on.
Hey, Lost Maid, you want to join a guild?
Lost Fate. You just roll up to him. He lifts his head up. Guilt? You know I run I used to run college, right? Remember me telling you this?
What's a college?
Oh my god.
Have you been living under a rock?
I've been living in the
Sir.
woods until I got hired by, well, she points to the boat. Miss Runia.
Makes sense.
Carrying that Teresa
College
looks.
is a place of learning, a place where wizards, bards, sorcerers,
You read a lot of
sorceresses, things
books.
like that, can go and learn about magic and other ways of manipulating magic and things like that. Some people can get that same learning from teachers and masters that are spread across the world. Just colleges are just for people who want to. Well, I guess it's more of a. I never made people pay for money for my college. I wanted people to learn, to help others. It's more of a community thing.
Oh.
Mine would be more akin to monks, learning just through magic in a different way. Mine is I sing actually. I'm a bard technically.
Ah. So you're like a teacher of sorts. Nope.
But joining a guild would be kind of interesting. But
Oh, shoot.
I like to
I saw it now.
possibly start my college back up here in this area.
Ah, I see. Quick question.
Hmm.
Cereza,
No.
you ever thought about thought about fusing a college with your guild? You could make it a
Yeah.
group effort.
I don't mind.
What about you? If we're doing like teaching stuff, then I'm pretty good with physical stuff. I can be like a coach or, those teachers that help you with physical fitness. I could probably teach that.
Oh, you can help me with the training people then.
Yeah, I can be one of those like big trainers.
That means you will be the instructor now.
My God. Mother will be so proud. Oh,
Meanwhile,
oh,
in Dragon Heaven, there's a dragon who just turned their head. I'm joking. Continue.
Now I'm sad now.
Nah, you're doing good. Continue.
We can continue this conversation in a bit. I'm gonna go chat with the rest of my group right quick. But yeah, if you two are willing, we can make this work somehow. I like how it's basically started out as like getting a new guild member, and it just snowballed into making like a big university. Knock, knock, knock. Hello. Would you like to take a moment to consider our Lord and Savior, this guild?
No solicitors.
Fine with me.
Close his door.
No solicitors.
Tiny, no damn well I can break through this door. Open up.
Tide comes out, gets a piece of chalk, writes on a nearby brick. No solicitors, and then he writes it in 3 other languages.
Hi, who's that?
A solicitor.
Tide,
Tide.
you know damn well that won't do shit to me.
Well, I can't stop casting the spell, so if you say it's a solicitor, I'll believe you.
It's your
All
girlfriend.
right, fine. I fly up to. Is there like a chimney or something?
I mean, yes, we have one over here. You do know that chimneys are actually incredibly thin, right?
Yeah,
Hey.
a person is not actually. Well,
Come in here, Calliope.
there is only one character that could actually fit in the chimney, technically too.
And it's Durga.
Come in here.
You just
It
see
is.
Calliope halfway through climbing up the wall.
Durga and Flint are the only two in this camp who could crawl up there. Mostly
nice.
due to a feature they have.
Oh my god.
Borka Borka.
Even with noise suppression, I can't stop his barking. It's too loud. I am so sorry.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Thin frame. You can squeeze through spaces as if you were a small creature.
Alright.
Hang on, I'm gonna try some.
Technically, crawled themselves up the chimney, but only them, because of their one
Oh, I'm being summoned.
racial ability.
Wait, no, why am I being summoned? Why does it say I'm being summoned? Anyway.
Hello?
Because you're being summoned.
Hi. You can come in.
Just sorry, like partway through.
Climbing up the
Towards
wall then. Oh yeah. Calliope, what are you doing?
Still issue.
It's a little bit.
Oh no. You keep cutting out.
Yeah, now you're cutting out. I'd rather the dog bark, honestly. Just put yourself on bush dog.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I don't mind the dog barking. It's
Alright.
it's nice ambiance.
Alright.
We're in a
So,
town. We have town sounds.
alright. So basically, I was talking with Cereza. He was
You mean my counterpart?
Always a terrible idea to speak with her.
What do you mean Darrow's eyes are tight?
She seems unintentionally dangerous.
She is capable. She is a capable warrior. I can honestly.
No. I do not doubt her abilities whatsoever. She just seems the type who might drag her nearby companions into certain death.
What about me?
Has a
You-
flashback.
Her, lose Alteria. Less than Law was. Or that bird
Has-
color of yours.
Emsala has Emsala has a flashback of what happened last week, Saturday. Never again.
Oh, I don't
Well,
watch Cereza, so
basically-
I don't know what Cereza does.
Well, basically, she was asking me to become a member of her guild. I wanted to
I
see if I
remember
could
her
go with-
guild.
and I was wondering if you guys would join as well. I asked Lost Fate, and apparently he ran some sort of college.
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 College, dear.
Yeah, that one. And then I suggested if we like expanded on that, like make an instructing place, like
What kind of
Cereza
guild?
and I can be like physical instructors. Lost Fate can have his like magic school to the side, like that whole shebang.
What kind of college would it be? Or
Lost Fate
rather,
said it was like a
guild.
magic school.
What kind of guild would it be? Is what I should say.
Basically what we've been doing, but in a more professional manner. Like she said, it was like adventurings, mercenaries, like those sorts of things.
She, if I remember correctly, from the time we touched, from seeing her memories, she has created a guild that acts like a home to some people who may be talented or who find themselves as an outcast as a way to give them purpose in life. And it is a guild that actually does do a lot of work and some covert operations. It's just that it only started recently.
Well, I'm no outcast and I'm no hero. Pass.
It was that you have to be that.
She's just looking for skilled people to help. It's more like just giving them a home or something.
I'm also not quite a. Well, we have a home, first of all. Second of all, I'm also
Not-
no.
Okay. Okay, Ty.
Well, that's enough for Tide. What about you?
Yeah, if you go, I'll go anywhere with you.
Awesome. Apparently Durga's unconscious. I think it was hugs she
Also,
was calling.
Az'arian is sleeping. Please do not disturb her.
Ah, alright. Alright, she'll go up. This is what she gave me for, like, guild
Yes.
opening stuff.
The contract size, and then I'll tell her I'll sign when you can sign for me, actually.
Okay. Before that, can I inspect it if there's any magic on it?
I don't think she. Wait. Nikki, do I have permission to use magic paper?
Magic? What?
No, it's because there's no magic on the papers, and I'm just because Calliope wants to check if there's magic.
She may be dumb, but she's not that dumb.
But there's no magic. I'd assume.
You would have to use like detect magic or identify, or arcana. Arcana.
An arcana check?
So,
Yes.
yeesh.
Alright, that I can do. Let it load.
10.
Base 10.
10. What are you checking again? Sorry, just
See if there's like
If-
any magic on it.
on what?
The
Like
papers.
guild applications.
The guild applications?
From
Yeah.
Cereza.
Applications? No.
No? Alright. Alright, she will sign her name.
Alright. Thank you, Calliope.
Of course.
Also, can you please, as you can see, I'm sitting, so can you please bend down a bit?
Oh, sure. She bends down.
Oh yeah, Alteria's gonna kiss her.
She'll kiss her back.
Please be safe while I'm busy here.
I will. Well, at least I'll try.
Mm,
I'm not going to go out into active trouble. I can guarantee you that. If shit hits the fan, then it's entirely accidental.
no,
I have calculated
that's my
a
girl.
high probability that you are lying. Perhaps unintentionally.
Fuck does that mean?
It means you are gonna go out and find trouble, and we know it.
Tide, if you think
I'm
she's
just gonna go back to Cereza. What the hell?
Exactly, I knew it.
It's
She's
not
not a
trouble.
She's not a bad person. She just has a childish nature.
I like to see. That's not something that bonk. She just hits her head on the door. Unfazed, she just opens it. That's not dangerous at all.
Alteria just looks and sighs. Tide, go with her.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
so I signed your guild thingy. One of my friends said no.
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend says that she's willing to go if I'm willing to go, and my other ally is asleep.
Nods, and then she takes the papers and reads through them, and it's like, oh, excellent. All right, welcome to the guild.
problem.
I have to go and get these processed. So maybe when you get back, I should have your guild cards ready.
Hang on. Actually, come with me.
Okay.
Get to the fire.
Okay.
Dug the rat in the fire. I'm just kidding.
Okay. What?
That was out of character, don't worry.
No, don't.
Alright, so
You should-
if we're doing this, like, joint thing, let's flesh out some ideas first. So, Lost Fate, you plan on teaching magic, right? Hello?
Nikki?
I was just quickly typing something. Yes.
Oh, she's making this institute happen. We're combining your college with Cereza's guild.
Oh, you want to combine the college
yeah.
with the guild?
Yep.
Hmm.
We can brainstorm stuff.
Tempting. Tempting offer.
Think of it
Very
like this.
tempting offer.
Cereza, from what Alteria said, you seem to take in people with potential, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Lost Fade. Teacher's supposed to, like, help people hone that potential, right?
Very
Fade?
tempting.
Um,
Nikki?
Just a second. He looks at you both. Convincing.
Wait, where is your college?
Oh, my college is well, was in the Scalic Dominion. At least one of them was. The other one was I think it was here, actually. I just don't remember where.
Well, if it was here, then maybe we can find it.
Perhaps.
Oh,
I would love to find out.
And if not, then we can just build a new one here.
oh right, I forgot. She ruffles through her pockets. Here you go, and gives Calliope 2 potions of greater healing.
Oh, thanks. What are these for?
You only get 2.
Oh, neat.
Sorry, I don't have anything else to give you at the moment, but when you get back, I will sure have a lot of things to give you.
Alright. I don't know if this works. She'll take out 2 jade and hand it to you.
Looks down at the jade. What's this?
Some kind of currency. I think it was like gold here.
Flips the jade up into the air. Nice. Catches it. Puts it in pocket.
I can't send it to Cereza. No.
Don't worry about it. It will be added to her character sheet on another later date.
Alright. To make it easier, we'll just say that I gave it to you, like, manually. I
Alright,
have
cool.
19 jade.
Okay. Cereza quickly jumps up. Gosh, I forgot. I gotta go. I'll see you guys later. I have a lot of guild things to do.
No problem.
Gotta go write that report. She quickly runs off and goes to write a report. Alright. That is where I'm gonna have to call it because I am at 6%. Wow.
Oh dear.
Alright.
I can continue the game for a little longer, but well.
Wait, Nick, you were saying Nikki?
Well, it didn't
If you
have
wanna-
that number.
If you just want to end early, Nick, I don't think anyone here is going to complain. Both M Sama and Az'arian will be missing.
Yeah.
I don't think Madking's here right now either.
I am. I apologize.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
We just-
You technically were being like held like a teddy bear, but they did let you go.
We were
Yes.
more or less joking about how you got, like, glomped to death.
But the day will the next day it does eventually come, and the Hallow spell, Alteria will have to take a nap before you guys leave, but...
Yeah, we'll probably like spend one last day here and then just leave.
Yep. Sounds good to
Before
me.
we do like consider where we're going, since I just kind of start the next getting into it. Where do you guys want to head off to next?
To the library.
That library that Deolis mentioned.
Sounds good to me.
Do you want to go straight there? Which one's the library, Nikki?
The library?
Yeah.
Yeah, library that
Deolis.
our
Abandoned keep,
contractor.
scorched farmland, abandoned temple, wasteland ruins, abandoned keep, abandoned prisons,
What's
Battle of Ardonay, City of Shadows.
pause? I think I remember he said it was underneath a church.
Yeah.
So
I don't
most
remember.
likely
He
we'd have
said
to
he'd
go
mark it down
to
on our map, so I'm just wondering where he marked down at. He said it was one of our places that we already had.
Dallas, the blood guy. Bloody bones.
Delius was there. That's where you met him, Nikki.
Hmm?
That's where you met Delius.
Oh, right. Bop, 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 bop. Sorry, that was my bad.
Also, yeah, also, like, Calliope will do one more
Where
thing
did
before we
Delius-
It was here.
Okay,
Wasteland
I'm gonna-
Ruins.
So that's our end goal. Since there's not really a good way across, how's about we take this path? 'Cause I believe there's like a thing here, a bridge here, Nikki mentioned, somewhere over here.
Yep.
So I'm thinking either we take a path like this, we hit this one first, and then we go to the keep. And then we leave like that. Anyone have any objections to this initial idea?
None.
I'm fine with it. And also, Calliope has like one more thing to do.
That's fine, but do what you need to do before we leave. I'm just trying to think of like how we're taking this trip, because now we have a carriage, which allows us to both A, not worry about difficult terrain as much, as well as B, carry a lot more shit.
It's not gonna be like super long. It's just gonna be like a small thing.
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right, I'll get going. I'll catch you guys during the week. Bye
I should
Bye,
say
guys.
that to bye.
All right, bye, chat. Bye, chat. Have a good one.
She'll basically say that to Lost Fate, and she'll pull out the Draconic Majesty book. I'm gonna learn how to do this, damn it. This time I got future students to look up to for it. Alright, she's gonna spend as much as she can reading that thing.
Alright. Sounds good. So yeah, you guys are going to the library. Yeah, he said it was in the ruins under a temple. That's what it was. It was like a temple or a church type thing. So yeah. That's what you guys are going towards.
So it's the abandoned temple, not the wasteland ruins?
No. The wasteland ruins is like basically, no.
It's still that one? Okay.
Yeah, the abandoned temple is a completely different thing. But you guys are looking for abandoned or like ruins of a church that it's under. So that's what you guys will be going for next session then.
Okay.
In the wasteland ruins.
I do believe Voideon had a thing they wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
I said it. I'm basically trying to learn one of the dragon spells.
Oh, well, you're not a. Wizards can actually like learn spells. At like any time. Sorcerers have to like learn their spells when they level up and stuff.
Do sorcerers have a thing where
But
they can
you
switch
can-
out a spell for a different spell when they take a long rest?
I'm gonna check that. I think it was like
If that is the case, then I have lots of spells that I need to swipe out.
On level ups, you can switch your spells out. Yeah, that's about it. And on level ups, you can also change your cantrips as well. It's the same with Warlock.
Well,
It's the same with any class, really. It's just on long rest you can change your preparedness. Except for you're a little different. You don't need to prepare your spells. You always have them prepared. Which means you'll never lose your spells. Well, unless someone wipes your memory. That's a different story.
it's a good thing I bought something that can help with that.
Yeah. And you also, I got your weapons ready to go. Those things are working correctly. Nice. But, I guess I'll have it end here. And you guys will have your cells ready to go.
I have an idea on how to use that handle.
And you
That
said
will be for next
and you
time.
guys are yoinking Fate and taking it with you.
Yep.
Yoinking, he was always ours, Nikki.
I know. I just thought it was funny to say that.
I don't know what Soviet thought, but fates are in PC. First off, real quick, Tide is not the one that drives this.
I can try it.
Alright. Who here has the best?
It's a tie between Az'arian and Durga for animal handling.
Oh, yeah.
Animal handling is a plus 2.
I like the right man.
Alright, you glue factories, you either move or you either move the cart or I'll do it.
I would like the Ratman to drive the cart if he has no complaints about it.
The Rayman ain't got nothing to do with fucking animal handling.
Yeah, this is better than mine. It's the same as Az'arian's.
Alright, how the fuck do you do this? She's on one of the horses.
The lowest wisdom party.
That's not quite what I mean, Calliope.
Come on, Todd, get on the other one. We're riding.
No, that's not how they work.
You know,
sit here.
I will say this. Your guys' saving grace in your party right now is your paladin. Despite all of you having low wisdom. Like, just being around
Including the cleric.
Including, yes. All of you.
Well,
the cleric has decent wisdom, and it's going to get better over time, but, like, they have way better charisma and constitution.
I never said I was the wisest rat.
Yeah. But, who knows? So you guys aren't going to leave just yet, you guys are going to leave next session. Because I think Alteria might be doing something just before. And I guess we'll have to end it here, but I'll say one more thing. Thank you for the resub, Soviet, and also thank you for the follow, Connor. Thank you all for the subscriptions and follows. I really do appreciate it, and it really helps me out. I'm also going to show off some fan art because there actually is some fan art. Alteria was drawing if Alteria and Cereza gave in and combined. This is as if Cereza is more prominent than Alteria, and this one is the one that's more prominent if Alteria was more prominent than Cereza. They're in creative corner. Really cool.
Are they in creative corner?
Yeah. I will go Oh.
I will say this, Nikki. I will say this, Nikki. Expect next time for there to be fan art from me.
Yeah. I'm also showing it off on stream. They look really awesome. I think they're really cool. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you all for joining us. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. Huggies, and good night, y'all. Bye.
Night. Toodles.
Good night.